Beauty Tribe, it is your girl Naja here, and I am back with another video. As you guys can see, I have done something different with my hair. It has been getting hot in Florida, so I had to put some faux locks in because I couldn't do it with the wigs anymore. It is too hot here. So today I'm going to be doing another natural girl reacts to natural hair fails video. I have not done one of these in a hot little minute, so I decided why not just bring it back, okay? If you are not already subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Please hit that notification bell if it even works. I don't even know if it does, but just double check to see if you clicked it or not, and if it's not clicked, then just click it again, okay? And yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you end up liking it. Again, a disclaimer with all of these natural girl react videos, I am not picking on anybody. I literally look for videos that the uploader has labeled as a fail. Like, I'm not looking for videos and being like, oh, I don't like that, it was done wrong, and then being like, it's a fail. Like, I'm reacting to stuff that the uploader has said was a fail. Try to be nice in the comments. I mean, they're acknowledging that they messed up, so yeah. So since I just installed these faux locks, I wanted to do a faux lock fail, and one recently got posted and came up in my feed, so I just wanted to react to it, okay, and put in my 2 cents. As you guys know, I am not a licensed hairdresser or beautician or anything like that, but I have been doing my hair my whole life. I've been natural my whole life. I've done other people's natural hair. I've done big chops for people. I installed these locks all by myself. I know how to do faux locks. I'm very good at doing faux locks. I was doing faux locks before everybody started, and I'm not trying to be like I was doing it before everybody started doing it, but I was doing faux locks like the manual way. If you guys remember, before you can go to the store and buy a pack of crochet locks, like before it was popping, like back when you had to do the traditional method of Havana twisting your whole head and then the wraparound method and burning the ends, like yeah, that's how long I've been doing faux locks. So I just thought, I feel like I have a good little expertise. These faux locks are actually crocheted in because I wanted to try something different and something a little bit less time consuming. These synthetic locks were very, very cheap. I wanted something more like on the realistic side. I didn't really want those like shiny, you know, I'll put a picture somewhere over here, like the shiny type locks deal. Like I wanted something to look very natural, so I got some like synthetic locks and they are holding up good. And I have a different method on how I did it. I can show you guys if you want. It's pretty freaking easy, but it is a process, so I'm only gonna do it if you guys want to see it. But here we go, let me get the video. So it is called, I tried following an easy, she put easy, faux lock tutorial fail. Okay, let's see.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Rican. So today I'm going to do a dreadlock tutorial. Basically, it's like me following someone else's tutorial and see if that works out for me. So the tutorial I'm going to be following.
Okay, pausing real quick. I can just tell by how fine her curls are that this is going to be a process. I could just tell, and hopefully she looked at a tutorial with somebody with a similar curl pattern as her.
For tutorials, I'll leave her YouTube channel link down in my description box. It's basically her method that she did, her locks that I really, really liked. But I'm just going to basically try to see if it works on me. I did try one lock already, so it did work for me, but I did like a little bit of a different method because of my hair texture sometimes just doesn't cooperate. So I'll show you the way she does it first, and then I'll show you how I'm going to do it. So the hair that she used in the video is the exact same hair I have. It's the Bumba Dreadlock Faux Lock Stole.
Those are the exact type of crochet locks I was talking about.
She said she used 3 packs in the video, so I also purchased 3 packs. The color I got is 1B. I'll leave also the link on where I got these from. I got this from, I can't remember the website.
You can get them off Amazon.
It's like $5 per patch. This is what the hair looks like. I believe it's like 18 inches, but then once you take it apart, it's basically twice the length. Okay, so I already detangled my hair. This is what it looks like when it's detangled. It's about 80% dry, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start. This is what it looks like. It's like a little curl in the end. So what she did was take it apart. So as you know, this is crochet hair. So I did read through her comments. Someone said, why don't you use crochet or like, use Marley hair? I don't really know the answer to that, but I feel like it's better this way because
pause. The reason why you should use Marley hair is because it looks way more realistic. Like, remember how I told you guys at the beginning of the video where I was like, it's my pet peeve when I see people with these tight, shiny, faux locks and it just doesn't look natural. I feel like you shouldn't be able to clock if it's a real lock or not. And when you use Marley hair, it looks like braiding hair. Like it has that afro type texture and it looks natural. That's why a lot of people in the comments were probably like, girl, why aren't you using Marley hair? And then also when you want to use that OG old school method, you usually use Marley hair.
Already sectioned, and you know that all the pieces are the same size if you're like lazy and you don't feel like trying to section it.
Okay, why is she
in one direction, which I like.
Why is she cutting the lock in half?
Okay, so it easily comes apart even if you pull it from the front. So once it's
okay, pause. If you're gonna use I'm sorry. Okay. If you're going to use a crochet lock that already doesn't have the little loop, I'll put a picture right here of what loop I'm talking about, like the little loop at the top. You separate a little bit of that loop and then you put your hair through the loop. Don't tear the whole dread apart. That was the whole point of the dread being prepackaged. I don't know. She said she saw it on somebody's tutorial. It probably looked good on whoever's tutorial that was. I just feel like that's a waste of time. Like that's what I did. Mine already came with the loops. And I combined a lot of these to make like 2 dreads because my boyfriend has some like those and I thought they were cool. But anyway, came with a little loop. Like look, you can't even tell what, oh, can you even see? Like you see, like it's not going anywhere. You just put it through the loop and then you wrap. Like it's not that hard. Like you should not be making it harder for yourself and opening the lock that they already pre-provided for you just to, I don't even know what her end goal is. Hold on, let's see. Let's get back into it.
completely undone. Just make sure it's still pretty looking. This is what it looks like once it's undone. Okay. So
I'm really curious as to what she's about to do. Okay.
I'm gonna part it with my fingers. Okay, this is the section I'm gonna work on.
Okay.
So
It's a pretty big section.
my hair's already detangled, like I said. And what she does, I'll do it how she does it first. Or I'll explain to you how she does it.
Okay.
She grabs 2 pieces of hair. She splits that hair in half. She twists it twice. 1, 2.
Uh-huh.
And then start braiding a regular braid. And keep in mind, I have layers, so I'm gonna most likely have to grab some from different parts.
What was the point of twisting it if you could just braid the whole thing?
She braids the hair down.
What was the point of twisting the top if you're just gonna braid the whole thing?
And braided
Okay.
basically to the end. She applies some kind of edge control just to smooth out the hair. And I'm just gonna use this because I just want to use what I have at home, the Passion Fruit Curl Control Paste by Curls.
Okay.
So that's when I would put that on the hair, which I'm not gonna do because, like I said, I'm doing it a different way, a little bit. And then she said take a cleaner side of the dread, which is this one, and then you slip it into the twist at the top.
So you're, okay, I see what you're doing now. You're crocheting the fake hair into your real hair. Okay.
Okay.
I see.
And then she said to even out the hair. So the problem with this method already with my hair texture, I don't think it's the actual way of doing it, just my texture, is that I can't twist it twice because my hair is just so, like, not fine, but my hair doesn't, like, my hair loosens up really quickly. So
okay, pause. If I were her, you saw that little gap because it was like a big loop right there. I would have took the fake hair and wrapped it around your real hair. Maybe leave like an inch. Like I wouldn't have done it completely even because your hair is long. I already see where this is going to go. You're going to end up not having enough of the fake hair to wrap your whole twist with because your hair is very long. So I already know where this is going to go. If I were you, I would have left like a little inch, like right at the beginning, like a little bit of an inch, and then got the other side and wrapped it around, if that makes any sense. I'm sorry because I wish I would have showed you before I did my own hair. So leave an inch of the fake hair, right? This is your inch of fake hair. Get the rest and wrap it around and then keep wrapping it all the way down. Okay, that's what I would have done with your hair because I could see how it would just slip. Because because that was my problem when I was first trying to experiment with doing faux locks, like a long time ago when I first started doing it. My hair is not fine at all. Like, I have very coarse hair, but when it's wet, it's a pain in the ass to do. So I learned I have to do this when my hair is dry and just spritz products on it. So I totally feel you. Like, that shit will just slip off. To like grip your root, but don't grip it to the point where you can't put it up into a ponytail. Like, it's just a lot of trial and error.
Get closer to my scalp. Personally, I feel like the scalp is way too big to try to do a dread. So my method, I'm only going to twist once, but let's just do it the way she does it. And then she said to even out the dreads. Okay, and then you start wrapping. When you wrap, she didn't mention this, but I think it's best if you wrap it towards the way the hair is flowing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to wrap it away from the face and kind of like take it.
You see how like she has that little gap of her real hair and it's just dangling? It's just gonna slip right off. She needs to like get like right at the root and wrap. But I can just tell with her hair texture, she's gonna have to do the OG method. Like, her hair isn't, well, her hair is very thick, but I mean, like, her hair isn't kinky enough to hold it. Like, she's gonna have to do the OG method, and I'll tell you guys what that is when I'm done watching this. Maybe she does do it, I don't know, but I just know this isn't gonna work.
After here, I decided to take this dread out and show you guys my method, because I realized that it doesn't work because one side of the dread is gonna be much shorter than the other, and I ran out of dread to like basically wrap around the other one. I don't know if it's because my hair is really long, but basically this method just did not work out for me. So I'm gonna attempt to show you how I do it in a second. Okay, so I already did a few of them just because
I love her like shaved side. That looks super cute.
Wasn't going out right, but I'm still starting off, so they're not perfect. But basically, this is what they look like so far. So I'm gonna try and piece and show you guys how I do it.
Okay.
So I grab a section about this big. I'm doing big sections. I'm probably not gonna have this in that long. So after I grab a section, I'm just gonna do a regular braid.
Yeah, definitely. That's why I'm like, why didn't you just do a regular braid?
Braid tight or loose. I braid it tight because my braids always loosen up at the top when it's like applied pressure. So I have to do it pretty tight so that my hair doesn't, well, the dreads doesn't slide down. So I'm gonna braid tight and just braid all the way down.
All right, maybe we're getting somewhere. I don't know. Let's see what she does. The fail could have just been the first part.
Okay.
Why do you keep breaking it?
And then you put your finger in like this, just so it'll be easy for you to slip the braid in. Or you can use one of those crochet things, but
Yeah, use a crochet needle. I have one of those. They come in handy. Because it's just going to go whoop right through.
okay, and then I pull it through. And since my hair is long, I have to make this basically start where my hair is.
You should make it start way before your hair ends, so you can have even more hair because your hair is so long.
Keep wrapping. The hair goes left, so I'm going to wrap left. And when I'm wrapping, I start from as close as possible at the top.
Okay,
And
we're getting somewhere. We're getting
I'm pulling the
somewhere.
hair out just so it looks more like a little bit frizzy and more natural looking rather than just wrapping it. And plus, you wouldn't have to wrap it as much to try to cover your braid when you pick it out or you take it apart. So I'm just gonna take it apart and then wrap. And I try my best to make sure the braid is covered. And you want to still.
Okay, pause. Now I see whoever tutorial you're watching, why people in the comments were saying, why don't you just use Marley hair? Because how she's opening the already crocheted lock that she tore apart, that's the type of texture that will come straight out the pack of the Marley hair, just like that frizzy, you know, and it would be a long, it's braiding hair. It's basically braiding hair. Like,
Overlap what you wrapped, because once you get to the ends, it will unravel slightly and you don't want your braid to be showing, so just to be safe, it's best to overlap.
okay, the lock is looking pretty good. I'm just curious as to what she's gonna do when she gets down to the end, because I've never seen this type of method before. So I'm really curious how she's gonna bind it all together. Okay, what is she doing? We're at the bottom. Oh, she's just twisting it. She just 2-strand twisted it. Yeah, that's gonna slip off. Oh, she said she was stressed.
I'm not too sure if I'm gonna continue doing this for some reason. I feel like some of them, like you can see.
Yeah, because
like,
you 2-strand
like
twisted
it.
it.
Look like a dread, and some of them are like ending weird.
Oh.
I don't know why. I don't know if it's my hair type, but it's my second time trying to do a dread hairstyle thing, and it's just not working out because they look not right.
Oh.
Okay guys, so to conclude with this tutorial, it's a fail. I don't think it has anything to do with the way Faux did it. It could be just her hair texture, or she's just more experienced than me. But this is literally my second time trying to do dreads, and it just didn't work out, so I'm gonna take these out. I just feel like they didn't twist right. The hair looks beautiful in the pack, but when I try to put it in my hair, it just doesn't look right. It looks like twists, and I can see my own hair underneath.
Yeah.
And my hair is so long that no matter when I get to the ends, it's like my hair is still sticking out. So maybe if you have short hair or something, but I feel like it's complicated. It wasn't easy. It wasn't like a quick thing that I could do.
This thing is not quick to do at all.
But yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in my next one.
Okay. What's her name? Rika. Rika girl, I'm about to help you. I'm about to help you, okay? Your hair is very fine, so you're going to have to do it the OG traditional way. You cannot do these YouTube hacks of putting in the crochet hack. You can't do the crochet hack because your hair is too fine. Like, you have thick hair, but I mean like the texture is too loose. So what you're gonna need to do, which is what I had to do when I first started doing this and stuff, when I was learning how to do this before they had the crochet packets and stuff like that. What you're gonna do is you're gonna wanna get your hair in some Marley twists or some Havana twists, okay? Get some Marley or Havana twists. I suggest doing it professionally because you're really gonna need somebody to grip on your scalp and make those twists. And when you get those Havana twists, make sure that you use Marley hair, and make sure that your braids are at least 1 to 2 inches longer than your actual hair, okay? And I'll show you some pictures because this is the process I had to do. I got my hair in the twist, right? And these are old pictures, so do not come for me. These pictures are like 4 years old. Don't come for me. Anyway, get your hair in those twists, right? Then what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna go out and buy Marley hair or some type of braiding hair, preferably Marley hair. I like Marley hair. And you're going to want to wrap each twist, leaving only 1 inch at the top. So instead of splitting the hair evenly, you probably want to do it like 90-10, okay? So 10% and then the whole thing 90. Wrap it all the way down, okay? And now that you have that 2 inches that is not your actual hair, you could either burn your ends or you could dip them in hot water to seal it. You shouldn't have to twist the end. You get what I'm saying? That's too much. You really don't want your actual hair exposed when you do this style because it defeats the whole purpose of it being a protective style. You really want to keep your hair concealed. Now, when you do the crochet method, I suggest, which I don't suggest for your hair because your hair is super long. I don't suggest doing the crochet method. I really suggest for you to do that OG method. When you do the crochet method, you're supposed to take that little hole, wrap your hair around it, and then open the crochet, stick your hair in it, and then fluff the fake dread so that it could blend and look as one, okay? Shouldn't be ripping the whole dread apart. I don't know. Whoever's tutorial watched are probably really awesome and they're probably better at hair than I am, but I just don't get the point of buying a pre-made dread and then ripping it apart. That doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. I hope I helped you. I'm gonna try to see if I could find a video on YouTube with the OG method so that you can see. And yeah, I really feel like you shouldn't give up on this style. I think it would look really pretty on you. And yeah, if you guys have any more advice, please go ahead and leave it in the comments below. This video she posted is fairly new, so hopefully she does see this. Yeah, that's it. I will see you guys next time. Bye.
The truth will set you free, but first it'll piss you off.